Real estate agents, I'm going to show you how this can help you up your real estate game. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. First off, let me start off by saying you guys are simply amazing. For those of you guys that have decided to subscribe to this channel and help me grow it, thank you so much. On here, I talk about real estate, showcase the properties that we have listed for sale, talk about marketing and video, and I even talk about my life. So thank you so much for being a part of it. So let's get into it. One thing that you'll constantly hear me say is that there's always going to be different levels of quality no matter what you buy. It could be TVs, it could be clothes, it could be cameras, and in this case, wide-angle lenses for your phone. So I'm going to show you why this lens is so great, how I use it in my everyday life, and how it can help you with your business. Question: so why is it important to have this? Well, besides being the real estate expert in your area, we have to wear different hats, like being a marketer. Our consumers are visual people, so it's important to have a tool like the camera on our phones with us. Now here's a picture of a dining room straight out of my phone. Now I have an iPhone. The quality's solid, but the room just feels small. You really can't get a feel of the space. Now here's a photo from my wide-angle lens. You can see the entire room and there's no distortion. If you do a side-by-side comparison, you can see that the photo on the right shows you more of the space. It doesn't feel cramped, and the photo actually does the space some justice. Now in this example, this master bathroom was actually very big in person, but if you look at the photos, it looks okay. Now if you look at the photo taken with the wide-angle lens, it not only looks wider, but it also looks longer. And if you do a side-by-side comparison, the differences are obvious. So you're probably asking yourself, okay Chris, what's the lens? Now the company that makes these lenses is called Moment. They specialize in high quality lenses for your phones and have cases and accessories as well. Now this wide angle lens will cost you about $100 to get, and you'll need to purchase one of their cases in order to attach this on. But I will tell you the cost to purchase this lens and the case has paid for itself and then some. If you go to shopmoment.com, you can choose from different cases for the style of phone that you have. If you click on lenses, you have options to choose between a wide-angle lens, anamorphic, teleportrait, fisheye, whatever your heart's desire. And you can even get ND filters for your lenses. Now, I didn't get this lens or case for free. I had to pay full pop for it. So before you go out and buy this product, let me show you how you can apply it to your business. How can you use this to up your real estate game? Now, I'm a big advocate of professional photography for my properties, but you might be different. But you have to think, what's the purpose of having photos anyway? And really, if you think about it, the purpose is to show everybody the basic aspects of the home, like the condition, the layout, the upgrades, and the orientation. Now here's a few pictures of a property that just hit the market that would have been a good fit for my buyer. It was the right size, location, and most importantly, it was in the budget that we were working in. Now the photo on the left is the regular property photos from the MLS. The one on the right was taken with the Moment wide-angle lens. Now there are two things that could have helped the listing agent with the composition of this photo. Back up just a touch and use the wide-angle lens. Same thing with these photos right here. These were literally taken from the same spot. Make sure to utilize as much light as possible when taking photos. Now this third photo here is exactly like the one before. A little light can go a long ways, and having a wider angle will definitely help open up the space. But you can tell from the pictures that you can't see anything but the furniture, and there wasn't anything in the description to help us. So really the only way was to take a look at the home in person. Now that might be great for the listing agent to get showings, but it really wastes the buyer's time if you think about it. So before I took my buyer out there, I went to go and preview the property myself. And if you compare both of them side by side, you can see the big difference. If you're not using a professional photographer, at least use something like this to showcase your property. Now number two, if you're not marketing yourself, then you're really losing out on a lot of potential to help brand yourself. With the rise of social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, it's more important than ever to utilize your phone so that people know that you're a real estate agent. So when you're out looking at properties, or you want to showcase the properties that you have listed for sale, this is a great way to show everybody what you got. Here are two videos of a walkthrough that I did, one without the wide-angle lens and one with the wide-angle lens on. Now the differences are subtle, but when's the last time somebody told you, I want the smallest room possible? No, of course not. People are always looking for bigger spaces, but look how much bigger the room on the right appears. And if you go back to thinking that our consumers are visual people, helping them visualize it digitally and really showing them the space, and is only going to make the properties look that much better, and then it's going to make you look great. So those are just a couple of ways that you can use this. And if you think about it, it's like having a high quality camera in your pocket with the wide angle lens, and it's a fraction of the size and the cost. So thanks so much for hanging out with me and watching the video, guys. Hopefully this was helpful for you. If you guys like this type of content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments. I will see you guys next time.